Do you see what she said?
Did you see what he said?
Like it's time for another episode of Celebrity Bullshit,
God
bitch.
damn.
Let's get it. Hi, children. It's us once again. Your favorite girls in the whole wide world, and you already know.
Hey, y'all.
It's been in some bullshit.
As always.
Late ass, hey, y'all. We been saying hey.
Oh, what you said? Hello. And I said hello.
It was late.
How late was it?
Like 30 minutes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm always 30 minutes late anyway, so it wouldn't be abnormal.
But it showed up to work.
Damn right. That's all that matters.
You aggravated. Nah, but talking to my girl about Toby. Because listen.
I like him.
I do too. And I feel like that one interview was taken out of context. And my fiance showed it to me and it's like, okay. So the video was of him and Fat, his wife, they talking. And she's talking about how she was pursuing him and how she was after him, but apparently a relationship wasn't what he wanted. And he said, no, so you're not listening or you're not explaining it the right way. I wanted a relationship. I just didn't want a relationship with you. When I first met Fat, I wasn't interested in her. Like I did everything in my power to let her know that wasn't what I was trying to do. Like all the church euphemisms, sister, and all that kind of stuff. Like giving her the conversation to let her know that wasn't what I was interested in. We some friends. We not trying to do that. At least I'm not trying to do that.
Right.
But he said over time, getting to know her, spending time with her, he got to see the person who got to see the person that she is. And that's when they started dealing with each other and he fell in love with her. And they have a beautiful relationship, a beautiful family. Everything is working. And it's like people took that conversation.
So what's wrong?
People took that bit of that conversation and made it into something very ugly. And I was explaining to Kimmy, I'm like, but the crazy part about it is, and why I looked like that when I was looking at somebody on Facebook's post, shout out to Kodak, was looking at his post and it's just like, he said, but the thing is that men go through rejection all the time. And I said, yeah. When you listen to stories about, it's always a woman. I didn't really want him. He was all in my face, and I did not want to give him the time of day. He was this, that, and the third. He looked like this. He dressed like that. I was not feeling it. A woman can say that shit all day long.
As soon as a man say it, everybody want to cry.
As soon as a man say it, now they got marital problems.
But I feel like there was nothing wrong with it. But I mean, he said something that struck me.
At first sight, like, what the fuck?
No, my thing was though he didn't say nothing wrong because he did what we talk about all the time on the show.
He was honest.
No, he was her friend.
Period.
He was her friend and found a lover in a friend. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And of course, I mean, in situations like that, I mean, something he cared about the friendship, but he didn't care about it to be with her for whatever reason. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? At that time.
But as it progressed.
When he got to know her, she was the most beautiful person in the world that he had ever come across. Exactly. And it's just, there's nothing wrong with that.
That would be a flex to me. Like, it wasn't a fat ass. It wasn't titties.
Yeah, he loved me. To know me. He loved me for me. I was right. I would never be offended.
Now I would never be offended. Everywhere he goes, he shouted her out. She rapping on his, they done shit with Beyonce. The both of them. Not just Toby went to see. No, we both of doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't like that. And especially since women, that be the biggest part of the movie or the show. Like, oh, she don't really want him because he a lame, or she ain't talk to him because he's in the third. And now, oh, she in love with a nigga. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that they took that one piece of their relationship and now, oh Lord, he be mistreating Fat. Like, you can tell he absolutely adores the ground that woman walks on. So let's not, okay?
Not to mention, look at
they seem as though
that's what I'm saying.
They seem as though they have a mentally like stable relationship.
Like, you can tell, like, no,
like they're mental. It's nothing that he and his wife just don't talk about.
I was just about to say, if he's talking like that, then that means that there is nothing that comes up that they're not going to have a real conversation about. Yeah, that's just what that gives
communication.
I'm not saying how that's a bad thing that this man said that when he saw her, when he first met her, that he wasn't trying to talk to her. That fucking happens.
Usually if a man jumping down your throat like that, you push him out because you think they're trying to get some coochie.
Girl, you literally could not have told me that when I met that man in 9th grade, that was who I was going to end up with.
Yeah.
You couldn't convince me at all. But through time and us becoming friends first and us smoking and talking shit and getting to know each other, that's what formed that to take place. But in the beginning, no, I didn't run to him and say, we're going to do this thing.
Yeah, y'all were friends.
No, ma'am. It doesn't happen like that. Y'all got to stop looking at Disney if that's really how y'all feel. You're not going to find a nigga singing in the woods, chopping shit down.
Holding the stereo.
It's not going to happen.
Hold on. Ma'am.
I can smell.
Just...
She done already smelled. I got to make her one.
All right, well, you do just that. Beautiful. Just slide it across the table, Milan.
Milan said, I got the recipe.
Good. Go make it. Put mine down. I don't care about none of that.
Child,
I need about that.
Them good old
Look at her.
Them good old DarkSkinnedDoll. Probably let y'all follow the page. Check out the products.
Stop the show for it.
Period.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Can we talk to her for a moment?
Look, my baby said this
doing
what I need right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, anyway, we finna jump into these topics, y'all. Like I said, these celebrities always it's a bullshit, child. But honey, Cardi party entry issues. Now, I'm sure y'all seen the video circulating of it was 2 different views. One of the videos was the actual video of the young lady telling Cardi that they weren't letting any African American women in the party, not necessarily just African American women, but African American women of a darker tone. She said something to the people about them not letting them in, or the security guards about not letting them in. They told her that they would, the little, we got you, Charlotte, we got you. And as soon as she went in, they proceeded to continue to not let them in. This is not new. This is not far-fetched. The same thing has been going on with Chris Brown and all them for the longest about not letting a certain skin tone or a certain look on the woman into their space.
Okay, but how do you feel like that's gonna go? Cause do you think that Cardi is just gonna let it stay like that? Do you think she's just not gonna say nothing?
No, she looked like she was,
she was
getting
pissed
on them about it, but at the same time, it's like.
But I'm saying to come to find out that they still didn't do what she asked of them. Like, how do you feel like she's gonna handle that?
I feel like because she has dabbled in the.
She's gonna set the fuck off.
I feel like
she's going to set the fuck off.
I feel like because she touched on that type of shit before.
She's gonna set the fuck off.
I feel like she is gonna.
I believe she's gonna set off.
I hope that she would, because
I'm pretty positive she is.
Piggybacks off of Queen Op ass, and it's crazy because after we had a conversation about that stupid ass girl, shout out to Amy
dug in her ass. Amy dug in her man. Amy dug in that ass up. She dug in that ass,
and it was more than just her being a total degradant about color and everything, but she's also mistreating someone in her home. Not only just her 7-year-old son that she called pussy ass nigga and bitch and all type of shit on camera, on live, but she also has someone that's living with her that is of special needs, making this woman eat dog food and get on the camera, cat food and dog food, and getting on camera outfits, half naked,
slapping them for no reason,
and doing all type. Like, this lady has had a black eye on multiple occasions. So you are abusing. Like, what the fuck is going on? Now, mind you, on Debate Bay and Celebrity Bullshit, we talk and say whatever the fuck. It's very reckless here. This is a no holds barred conversation. My shit has been flagged. Oh, you can't post this. Oh, it's got a curse word and that. You can't put it on.
Yeah.
But you can literally post videos of you beating someone and force feeding them dog food. It's okay for Sarah to get under my comments and say nigga 99 times, and as soon as I respond, you're going again. It's community line. Like, right. I'm tired of that shit. That's just number one. And I'm just at this point, like, it is 2021. We about to hit 2022 with the pow. We about to pop it off. Why are we still having this conversation? Why haven't y'all figured out that regardless of whether you was a light nigga or a dark nigga, you was still doing work? You was still in the field, or you was in the house
working for somebody else.
So I don't understand why we're still having the debate. You're still a nigga. You just a light nigga or a dark nigga or whatever, peanut butter, cocoa brown, I'm caramel. Bitch, you black. You're black. Surprise, you're black. You're fucking black. I don't understand what the issue is. I don't understand why one version of a black woman is beautiful and the other version is less than, or it's not the standard. Why? Like, what the fuck? Like I said before, it's bad bitches in every shade. And please do not feel like because you are light that you are the best choice or that you cute. It's a lot of yellow dogs out here. It's a lot of y'all.
Not old Yeller.
Girl.
Oh, Yeller got shot.
He shot and died.
Damn.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Head Doll in Charge. And looking .4.tiny. Hey, your two favorite girls in the whole wide world from Debate Bay. And I know y'all done seen me rocking this fabulous ass merch. And we just want to let y'all know that it's not just for us, it's for y'all as well. Our Bay Tribe. Hit us up, let us know what y'all want. Inbox us, and we can get y'all set up too, honey. As you see, we got all these amazing colors. I got on burgundy now. We also got the pink. So this is not all that we have to offer, but of course, we just want to focus on what we got right now. Keep an eye out because the merch is going to be expanding. We want to see y'all with this shit on now. Come on. You never know what little sweepstakes and little enclosures might come up later on. So hit us up. Let us know what y'all interested in, and we can get y'all shipped up and shaped out as soon as possible. Hit us up. Get the merch. We out. It's just like at this point.
That's what happened for real, though.
Why are we doing this? What do you get out of that? Oh, you can't come in because you're dark. Or you don't meet the standard of beauty for the club.
I do believe that Cardi
the lights are off.
I believe that Cardi gonna set off about that shit.
The lights off.
Cause you know the damn community Twitter gonna try to eat her ass up, and then after that she gonna end up saying something. Cause she hate when Twitter. She hate when Twitter get on her head.
No, for real though.
She do. She hate when they get that like antagonizing her, and then she'll set off after that.
Because as Milan has told me, Twitter is the mommy.
Yes.
Everybody else is the kids that follow below.
Yes.
Did you see the rest of the calendar got filled in?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. You let me know if it's been verified. Okay, because it was the last one was, what was it? What just happened? Jeez. I gotta find that damn calendar. It was between Tristan being the third baby daddy.
Oh wow.
For December, what they picked?
Yes.
I remember seeing it, but
it was when it was on IG on the Shade Room, it was between Tristan. And it was something, it's like literally something that just happened. I am so sad that I can't remember that. I'm going to think about it. But
You talking about the 3-6 Mafia?
Yes, the 3-6 Mafia fight. So, y'all, the fact that we filled that fucking calendar is so sad. It's so sad. Because when it first got started, I was like, Lord, they so goofy doing this shit. But no. Literally something every month. Y'all did not disappoint. So
y'all did not disappoint.
Way to fucking go. But still, please go to hell. Because please go to hell.
Well, I hope that's
if you have one drop of African American blood in you, I don't give a fuck how much Indian, Napoleon, Episcopalian you got in you. You still a nigga. You're black. Are you bubbling other on your test, bitch? Actually, I don't understand.
When they Hispanic, they tell them when they
y'all black niggas too,
but they tell them to bubble in Hispanic.
That's
fine.
Different.
And that's so weird to me, right? Though, did you ever hear about that? But isn't that weird? Like if you're Asian and black, you're black. You're white and black, you're black. But if you're Hispanic and black, you're Hispanic. They want you to bubble in Hispanic. You're Hispanic that day. Like I
don't know.
That's interesting.
Isn't that weird though?
I don't know. I'm just child. That's because all of you came from the motherland.
For real, seriously though.
You all came from the good motherland. So, which is once again
except,
with this Willie Lynch
except for our Indians, this is your land.
And if you go back and look at
this is your land.
But if you go back and look at those documents, anyone that was not Caucasian, that was what they stamped. That's why they said if you go back and look at some of that stuff, a lot of those documents are not correct because they just classified you regardless. Yeah. So a lot of those Indians that you're seeing in those pictures are black people.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like I don't understand, bitches. You're black. What fucking difference does it make? And the craziest part about you looking at the security guard and they black as fuck. So that means your mama black as fuck, so she can't come.
For real.
Like y'all mamas are the color of the women that y'all talk
now, what was
shit
she?
about.
What was the party? Was it for her Playboy?
It was
or
the
her
Playboy
for her whip
thing.
or her whipped cream?
It was. She had.
It was
the
a
same
merge
outfit
party
that she had on about with her little Playboy thing.
Okay.
But when she was there, she was also had the alcohol and whipped cream with her and Offset. They doing their thing with that. But it's like what is the point? And it's like, where do we go from here? When does this shit stop? At what point? Like, are we perpetuating the shit? Or are we allowing other people to perpetuate the shit? Like, what? Like, where is this even fucking coming from? I remember going over one of my homegirls' house, and they were lighter, and they had like really curly hair. Like, they were fair, and we were all outside. We was playing, and running around and playing in water and all type of shit. And she told me, "Come over here." And I came over there, and we just stood there. And I was like, "Why you not?" Why? I'm like, "What's going on? Is something wrong?" She was like, "No, I don't want you out there in that direct sun because you'll get darker."
Who said that? The girl?
One of my homegirls' moms. And I never told my mom that shit because I knew my mom was going to light the fuck up.
Yeah.
But it was just like, girl, I don't give a fuck
about being too dark. I want to go. I want to go make mud pies.
What are you talking about? And she meant like she was dead ass. And she was my.
No, but that was.
I showed the fuck did.
You've never been. You've never been told that,
Milan?
Or don't get into the pool because your skin to get dark. Yeah, your skin to get darker.
People literally
told me that, but I've told myself that.
What?
Like, all right, now you going out here, you know you're gonna be dark.
Oh,
but
Lord.
no, when I tan though, y'all.
But you're talking about a tan,
right? There's a difference in you just. Oh my God! If
and
I
then
get
to
dark,
be honest
I'm not
with you, your skin look like you do need some sunscreen because you know what I'm saying. That tan gonna hurt. Like for real, she'll be peeling. Not trying to be funny or nothing, but like sensitive skin. You get what I'm saying?
When we was at Disney, we girl, know, the shit started rolling up from you getting, them from the sun. But at the same time, it's not like, oh my God, if I get dark, then nobody's gonna want me. There's a difference in that.
But I have heard to get up you in the sun. You're gonna get too dark or in the pool.
No,
I don't want you in the pool. Yeah,
and all the type of shit because you will get darker, and you don't want to get darker. You hate to be black. Please go to hell.
Just say I'm finna get a tan.
At some point,
until the winter time.
At some point, we're gonna come up out of this shit, and I cannot wait because the conversation is getting very dry. But anyway, next topic on the docket, child. I'm so tired of seeing this fucking shit. And before we came on, so I wouldn't, be out here just bullying motherfuckers. I asked the team if it's 4 of us in here. If we all go out the goddamn Root Chris and we living. Milan order her salmon and asparagus potato platter. Kimbe order his what you gonna get, babe? What
you getting steak?
You get the steak with the side salad, the roll. Look, I'm like, you're getting the steak.
The most expensive thing.
The biggest motherfucker back there. Just bring the cow out here. I'm gonna stab it. So yes, he got that. I'm really not. I don't really feel good. I don't want to eat that much, so I'm just gonna have me a nice little spritzer. I'm gonna get me a club soda and some fries. And this motherfucker, she don't eat pork, so she just, she got her a nice the chicken. I'm taught a lot of meal with the rice and all the little sides and shit. Yep. The bill comes out. Before I can even get to the end of the question, I'm paying for what I order. Period. There's a difference if we end up going to Root Chris together and Milan done bought me a shot, I bought her a shot. Kim May done dipped over into the artichoke dip that you bought, and he eating some of that. You done went over to got some of his mussels and the clams and shit. There's a difference. Everybody living and doing cool. The bill come out. How much is it? Okay, between 4 people, that's okay, cool. Divvy that up. But if I came in this motherfucker and ate a salad
and a water
and a tea, and y'all shit about $56 a piece, please understand that does not mean I'm broke because I don't want to help you pay for your meal. Why the fuck did you order that if you needed help to pay for it? You should have asked them for one of them little paper children's menus. Chicken strips ain't never hurt a soul.
Cause of what you go for.
Cause what the fuck? And I know people that do that type of shit for real. Oh, we gonna end up splitting the bill in the night. I'm gonna order whatever the fuck I want to order. So you done had 22 Long Islands, top shelf.
As soon as they come, okay, are we splitting the tickets? Yes.
Girl, who?
Indeed.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and meet the bitch up there while she do. Hey. How you
Which
doing?
is no problem. Like, me and my friends
Tara.
treat each other to food all the time. That
Spit
we're not
that up,
saying
Tara.
that that's the issue. Like, we do. We have our little
There
dates.
is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
but
there's
that's
nothing
if
wrong with
y'all
that.
go
If we
in with the
agree,
mindset that we
yeah.
living tonight.
Yeah.
It's up.
It's
on
up.
us.
Yeah. But if that ain't
But
been no
if
mutual
you know-
understanding, yes, you can split the
If me
check.
and you go out and both of us get our little salads and like we not.
Ain't nobody tripping on that.
Well,
Yeah.
how much is it? No, we're not doing that. You pay for what the fuck you ate.
Yeah.
Why is that a broke thing? Why is that? This guy put. I go out with my Caucasian clients all the time. 6 figures. Okay, well at 6 figures, you should have a problem paying for shit. You alright?
You straight.
It should be like that for you guys. That's the type of lifestyle that y'all live. But if we all go out somewhere and you done had ribs, you done had chicken, you done had fish, and all I had was some damn drink, what I look like helping you foot the bill for your meal
For your
and I didn't
food.
eat, girl?
You should have been able to pay for what you ate.
No, you should have forked and soaked before you came here, so you could have got your par.
And boop.
Bitch, you can get a lot with $40, can't you?
No, what are you getting?
Yeah,
You
what-
can't even
what
get
you
your
get
nails
at-
done with $40,
What
love.
you can get? No, you can get you something to eat with that 40, bitch.
What am I eating?
You better make it work. Don't make me pull up DoorDash and show you.
But I'm saying though, you said we going to Ruth Chris.
You
Like-
better make it motherfucking work.
You get like an entree, no side, you know.
You get what I'm saying? Like McCormick's ain't even going for that.
probably-
Like McCormick's
Child,
ain't even
listen.
going
Probably
for
get an
that.
appetizer.
You better make okay.
An
Well, you better
appetizer.
make that shit
And
work.
water.
Or either you say you can't fucking go, but you don't go nowhere knowing that you don't have the bread to cover your meal, and then expect the table to chip in for that
Exactly.
shit. Absolutely not.
Nah,
you better
don't
work
do nothing
that
like
shit.
that. You don't do nothing like that.
Look, you be slick enough to propose another place to go out to eat that you know that you're gonna be able to work around in. Shit.
Figure it out.
The fuck?
Handle that business.
And I don't know if she was saying that from the girl who's brought it up today, was saying that from the stance of those are the type of people who try to pretend like they didn't order a whole bunch of stuff and they just be like, oh, I had one drink. Or she literally meant like the bill was that much and the person who had one drink spoke up about it.
Because
I'm like, that doesn't make no sense why you would be so quick to feel like that's
why
such
am
a
I
problem.
why am I obligated? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference if I know I done ate all this shit.
So what
and
was
now
the
I'm only
situation
trying
at
to-
hand?
I'm only trying. No, she just said that something about them ordering some stuff, and when the bill came to it, the person only said, you know, what they ate or whatever. Now, if she had said, "Nah, I watched this motherfucker eat 9-10 different things, was dipping all off my plate and all that shit," now you want to act like you only had, but no. For you to say the bill came and they only wanted to pay for what they had, you cannot be mad, Tiffany.
Oh, you can't be mad
Well, you can. In
at
your car.
yourself because
on
you
the way
should
home.
you should have watched how you ate.
But at this table, you better cheer up Charlie, bitch.
So
'cause
no,
ain't
this is
nobody-
what she said. She said the bill came to $1,000.
See, bitch, what are y'all eating?
Like Jesus feet.
$1,017.68. Here come these two. Like, I only got a drink. Then, sweetie, why did you come? Never will I go to dinner with B words. Other
What
than my
does that
friends again.
mean, though?
What you mean? Why did you
Yeah.
come? What you mean? That's what I came to have my drink.
The bill came to, and here comes these two. Like, I only got a
And
drink.
that's why I
And
said,
sweetie,
so,
why
okay,
did
you got
come?
40. You at this place, you know that you really ain't got like that. Okay, so I'm going to order within the means of what I have or what little money I do got. So you can't be mad at me.
How
if
many
y'all
of them
drinking-
was it for a
That's what I'm
$1,700
saying.
check?
So if y'all, but I'm saying, though,
That's
if you,
rent.
if you go certain places, the top shelf drinks, y'all sitting up there drinking top shelf margaritas and shots
Yeah.
and shit all night long. You know, ordered all these fucking crab legs, all these motherfucking dips, all these different.
Yeah.
So all of that shit do add up if you go certain places. I done seen these motherfuckers bills, but normally that's when it's a large group of people that's done went out.
Yeah.
So at that point, if I know when I showed up and I sat at this table, I didn't eat a motherfuck thing. All I did was sip this sweet tea. No. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck if it's your birthday, the repast, none of that. You're
I'm
not,
not
finna
doing
put,
all
you-
that.
You're not, girl, no.
Not your financial
Don't
burdens.
count my motherfucking pockets, bitch. That's
And
not,
I won't come back out with you. You
Yeah,
don't
you ain't
have
gotta worry
to.
about
You ain't got to.
because you trying to force a $1,000 bill on me, bitch. You ain't got to worry about me ever going nowhere with you. Hell no. And I said that shit. I said every time I leave the house, I end up spending some shit. I hate going places.
I'm telling you.
No, for real.
I hate like that's why. Oh, where you at? I'm at. Y'all know I be at home. Why? After paying all this shit, lights, cable, all fucking gas, water, Club 581.
Oh God.
That's where we at.
Yep.
And that's all. So, oof, baby. What you think, babe? You paying? You chipping in?
My girl just had a salad. So like, what I'm gonna pay for is my steak.
The fuck?
And my girl's salad.
Like, the fuck?
And then we out. I don't know what y'all on. Cause I'm not finna be sitting here standing around this table trying to figure out how y'all gonna pay for y'all shit.
No.
I
was just about to say, it will leave y'all.
It will leave you. Yeah, damn right, you grown.
It will leave.
Handle your business.
Look, grabbing coats and shit. Hand me that. Yes, the camel one.
All right, call me when y'all make it home. Love y'all. Oh God, not the cheek kiss for real.
Text me.
All right, baby. Oh God, on everything. I sure will.
Look, come on, don't be like that. Come on, don't be like that. Come on. All right.
Good.
I'm leaving.
I'm gone.
I don't give a damn.
I'm gone.
But yeah, don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. And if you ever end up in a situation like that, you pay your piece, you get the fuck on, and the next time that they even look like they might be hungry, you say, you know what? I've already eaten. I will see y'all at the after. Okay. And that's that. Hey, do you have a business or entrepreneur move that you want to get out there? This is the space to do it. Hit us up, inbox us at debate_bay on our IG page. Let us know what you're doing, and we'll get it all figured out in regards to a commercial for you so you can get your stuff out there. More revenue, more income, more customers. Let us know. This could be your spot right here on Debate Bay, baby. Hit us up. Next. Oh, Lord. Jussie Smollett.
We still talking about him, and I'm just like, why?
Juicy Smoothie.
Can we talk about Journey instead?
And it's crazy because it's like she came in the game and gave everything she was supposed to give. She was on Full House as the best friend. She was cute and spunky then. Eve's Bayou is one of my favorite fucking movies
she
on
said
everything
off.
I love.
She said
that little spunky
off.
redheaded girl had me like, oh.
What was it for Color Girls? Is that what it was? No, what was it?
It was Eve's Bayou.
Eve's Bayou.
She was in remember her from, what you call it, from Full House.
What's that Tyler Perry movie? Tyler Perry movie. He gave her A's, girl.
Yeah, that Temptation or something.
Yep.
Gave her A's. The Tyler Perry movie gave her A's. It's something about Temptation. She was in that. The Great Debaters or the Debate Club. She
the
was
Great
in
Debaters.
That. I loved that. Loved her in that. And what was it? Most recently is Lovecraft Country.
Lovecraft Country.
The fuck out of that part in there. So it's like
did.
she has continued to give us grace, beauty, all of the above. And then here come your brother.
He joins Empire.
And it's doing pretty well on there. I was a fan.
He did
He was
great.
doing great.
Just the kind of thing that make a man love a man. A man love a man. A man love a man. He had, I mean, they even let him perform that song at the BET Awards.
Girl, I love that song. Go up, down, up, down, up, down. Go up, down, up, down, up, down.
Shake it fast.
That was my shit. And then here you go.
You're so beautiful. Shake it, shake
Shake
it. Okay, we sorry. We had to get that part out.
I love that goddamn song.
And then he ruined our life. All he had to do was just shut the fuck up and go home. I don't even understand the point of the situation.
Girl, no, I don't.
What was the point of you doing that?
So if you have not been abreast of the situation, this child has admitted to doing cocaine.
Sexual acts as well.
Cocaine.
And sexual acts.
He was doing cocaine.
As well as sexual acts. With who?
With the alleged attackers. He said they touched each other or touched themselves. They were smashed up. There was something. I
That's what supposedly was said when he hit the when he
that's how I feel.
yeah.
It just gets worse and worse. Because when I think about the situation, I think about his interview. They was like, We hate you, faggot. You nigger faggot. And it's like, who is saying that?
But then and then you say it's who African American man who did this to you. That's weird.
Like I don't. Number one, you as a homosexual man.
What happened? Like what?
No.
Why?
You as a homosexual man know the negative connotations and all of the slurs that
Correct.
they use for homosexual men. So for you to lie and refer to yourself as the F word, you knew that the girls was gonna eat that ass up over that. Number two, after we found out that everything was orchestrated and them boys finally came and told the truth, like they didn't look like they was the tough soldiers that you thought that they was going to look like.
But what was the point of him having himself seem to have been robbed?
Really
I'm trying to have an understanding on that part.
I really don't know.
What was he going to gain? What happened?
That's what I'm trying to... I don't understand where you thought that this was going to
It was
go.
the drugs. The drugs made him do it. It had to be.
But
when they
I'm
asked,
saying-
is it crack? This is a great example as to why they asked, is it crack?
So I'm saying, okay, so y'all
Alright.
there, y'all done sniff cocaine, y'all done touched each other's
You came up with the
balls.
wildest shit in your
And he
head
was
to
like,
do.
I got an idea. I want y'all to rob me.
For my sexual pleasure. If people can get pissed on for sexual pleasure, they can
They
get
put
robbed for sexual pleasure.
Rope around your neck.
Yeah. Beat my ass. Grab me. Oh, grab me by my hair. Smack my ass. Didn't get to me. Grab my hair. Smack my ass. I was trying not to say it real life, but I had to. This is what happened.
I promise.
That's the only logical explanation.
I'm trying to process this shit the best way I can.
It made
but
him
I
horny.
don't. Oh my God. You gonna make Kim Bailey.
I'm just trying to tell you that's what happened. Them boys did that shit, and as soon as they got ready to get locked up, they told, nah, bro, he had us do this to him. Why would you have somebody? You're Jussie Smollett.
We did just
you
watch-
have money. You have money. Why are they
Milan-
robbing you?
Milan and I did just watch a Law and Order.
Be
One lady
who
was
you are.
tripping off some mushrooms.
For your pride.
I don't know.
That's what
I don't like normally when people set stuff up like that, there is at least some type of financial gain or something like. You were looking. I think you were looking for sympathy, and it didn't.
Sympathy for what?
Because
we all liked you.
But that's the thing.
We all liked
That the situation happened right when all of that Trump stuff was going on. That's why he was like, "Oh, the attackers they had on MAGA hats," and they was like, "This is MAGA country." I don't want to say that again because it's very offensive, and I love my people. But it was like he was like they look me in my face, and they beat me up, they put a rope around my neck.
But what was there to gain? We still haven't figured it out.
Because you wanted. Oh, I feel so bad for him. So now the sympathy vote plays a large part. Like how when they said that Meg got the BET award because she got shot in the foot over Lil Baby when they know he should have won. Why? Because you feel bad. You want to love on them. You want to, give them their flowers over here.
He's a part of the LGBTQ community. He's always getting sympathy.
And
He's black. He's black and a part of the LGBTQ community. He's always getting sympathy.
Ooh, I wish I could put that little thing up there saying, "We'll be right back."
You're gonna have to because that's stupid. It just, I'm just saying, like, that's some real shit though. You're getting ridiculed, but you're also getting sympathy. Now, just to be clear, around this same time, President Barack Obama made it legal for you to marry the same sex in all 50 states. It wasn't like that before.
I believe so.
It was. That's when You're So Beautiful came out as well. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So there was nothing. What did you need? You're a black gay man in America. What could you have possibly needed to gain?
Jussie, get in the comments and tell us. Damn,
please.
We need to know.
He can't tell us. He can't. He told us he was doing nasty stuff with them.
I want to ask the behind the scenes people, but I don't think Kim ain't gonna comment. Milan, what do you feel like he was trying to gain from this lie that has turned into?
I don't.
Yeah, girl.
Because it's like, what good was supposed to come out of it?
Cocaine.
Told you. I'm telling you, bro.
That's all you were worried about.
I'm telling you.
Whether he was guilty
When they asked is it crack, that's exactly what they mean. Right there.
It's just very weird.
It's like I said, normally when people set shit up or they do stuff like that, that's illegal. Like it normally is for the gain or the opportunity of something to take place. there has been nothing. And even when, I believe Jesse, when that situation was happening, there really wasn't much to gain from that. Because it was very soon after he had those conversations that there's speculation started. Like, hold on now. You said you was out at this time. It's freezing cold. Why are you walking to Subway at this time? The cameras are showing something totally different.
Where's your security? You're Jussie Smollett, for fucking heaven's sake.
But you know what? A lot of people say that some celebrities don't walk around.
I saw Safari at the Walmart in Fayetteville last week, and he had no security.
Safari got robbed, and after that, he ain't never going nowhere by himself again. That man was crying.
I saw him last week.
He had security?
No, he actually looked like a lumberjack off the Pine Saw thing.
He had no security?
No, it was just him with his lumberjack outfit on.
He must be
feeling
like brave.
Super noticeable, or was it like?
Bruh, I walked past him. He was on the phone with toys in his hand. I stopped and I looked at him. He was like, "Yo, what's up?" And I'm just like, "Safari, hey Safari." He was like, "What's up?" He was by himself, checking out at self checkout. Like, he was by himself, no security.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. But good,
That should just be weird. I just couldn't do it.
Good luck to Mr. Smollett and everything that's going on. It's not looking cute though, baby. I must say.
We're disappointed.
Cocaine,
very big fan, but very disappointed.
And dang-a-lang.
Very big fan, but I'm very disappointed.
What if he lied because he just didn't want to tell nobody he was doing drugs and he just let it go this far?
But it's crazy because it's like, when you think about entertainment and drugs, they go hand in hand.
But he's supposed to be Jussie. How you pronounce his last name?
Jussie Smollett. But at the same
your
time,
sister has had a perfect record throughout her career. She has no scandal. She has nothing to disrupt her reputation.
The family had a whole TV show at one point. All of them have seen the TV before even Journey Smollett was just Journey Smollett. The Smolletts had a whole TV show. So these people, it's not just Journey, it's all of them. You get what I'm saying? Like it's
still
nothing.
That's still not a good enough.
It's not a good enough excuse.
No, I'm telling you, I had to be something like that.
No, I get it. Like it's something.
He was doing drugs,
but it's like
and messing around with a stranger.
So, what you would rather instead
come
of
on, Milan.
Instead of us knowing that you're on drugs. Now you done created this whole scenario that you lied about, and you could possibly be going to jail.
But he could have been like...
That was the point of reason why he lied. Because what happened? He lied and said that they tried to beat him up. Or...
He said they did. They tied shit around his neck.
They put a
noose around his neck. They say...
Now, how many Law and Order episodes we done watch, and them little girls said something happened and it didn't, or them little boys said something happened and it didn't, because they didn't want their parents to find out that they was doing drugs or having sex.
Yeah,
they go that far. So
they go that far.
I would not put that past where he would just be like, "Oh, they beat me," instead of "Okay, we was doing drugs and we were touching." They beat me.
Yeah.
So
for real.
It's good.
I agree, Milan.
My family has a good reputation. Like, I would rather get known for getting beat up than I was doing drugs and letting people touch on me.
We know you let people touch on you.
Just saying.
Nasty ass motherfucker.
Okay, moving on. Jesus, Jesse, just okay.
Float on.
We just gonna change his name to
Guilty
Smollett.
Guilty Smollett. Cause baby, it's not looking cute. But
how
anyway,
long ago was this? Like, it's old.
Been going on
years.
Since he was on since child.
About 3 years now.
It's been
this case has been going on
at the height of his acting career.
Right
with Empire.
when Empire was doing
that was the most retarded decision he could have made.
But if you think that you was the only one on that show doing drugs, but his the brother on the show, Brashear Gray. Yeah. This man went nuts.
He went nuts.
But
you're not a Smollett. Okay.
All right.
Okay. your co-host went ham several times. And he talked about how I was homeless and this show was a start for me and it finally gave me an opportunity to show my, this and the third. And this is what y'all do.
Cause why?
Come to get us. We are very unproblematic.
Cause why?
Neither one of us do cocaine. I don't feel like we're gonna start.
No, thank you.
I heard it burn holes in your nose. I don't like hospitals, so I don't need nobody trying to.
And I don't even like my nose to run when I got a cold, so I don't want it running involuntarily all the damn time.
Inhale that good shit, but that's it.
And I need that because I'm stressed.
Right. Look at my eye.
I'm stressed.
So it's medicinal. But anyway,
I was about to say I need it because I'm a mom of 4. I need that, my Starbucks and my wine.
Not shades. Listen, what time is it?
Like, for real. Is it time for them to go to sleep?
Oh 1, 2, 3. Down.
Right.
No, for real.
For real.
Good luck, smooth yeah, baby, because it ain't looking too cute. Anyway, are you tired of watching Love and Hip Hop all the damn time? Are you sick of those same old stale ass podcasts? Are you still trying to figure out what the fuck we clapping for when we watching Drink Champs? Us too. So bring your ass on, because it's time for Debate Baby. We drop on Wednesdays and Fridays. New episodes, new content. Your favorite girls in the whole wide world. It gets no better. You looking for laughs. You looking for entertainment. You want to talk some shit? Well, this is where you come. Stop playing. It is what it is. This is the couch to be on. So come and hang with us. See what we got to say. We do talk a lot of shit. I'm trying to tell you. We talk a lot of shit. So please be present for the presents. Because it's a gift. Debate Bay, Wednesdays and Fridays. Check us out. Kim K's shady post.
Was it really shade?
I felt like it was a little shady too.
Why? Who was she talking about?
I don't feel like it was necessarily a person that she was talking about, but it's like just for me, this is how I'm looking at it. We have Kim Kardashian who made a post that said they can take the recipe, but the sauce will never taste the same.
What's wrong with that?
Your family pretty much went and grabbed all of the Prego off the shelves and slapped Kardashian on the front of it. The Prego is black women. So your sauce ain't even your sauce. The baby hair, the long nail, a fat ass, your tanning, that ain't y'all. Y'all watched that and you emulated it.
Them bitches are monetizing queens. Nobody else has ever done it like that.
Don't mean that
So you can get the recipe to be. I could want to be black all I want to, but it doesn't matter because my money's still running long, bro. Like I have the recipe to monetize anything.
But it's also plenty of other black women out there who are doing that and have been doing that way before Kim Kardashian decided to sell clothes and steal them and then do Brandy wrong and then get fucked by her brother and become a millionaire off of a sex tape. Yeah. You suck dick to get where you are.
Well. That's the recipe. You finna do it?
Let's just.
That's the recipe. You finna go do it?
Let's just be what it is.
That's the recipe. You finna do it?
On camera.
Listen, answer the question. That is the recipe. Are you finna do it?
To suck dick? No, I don't have to do that.
Hey, then you ain't gonna get what she got then. She ain't lied. She ain't lied.
I don't have to suck dick to become a multimillionaire. There's plenty of other women who've done that without sucking dick on camera.
It's people who've done it.
Granted,
y'all don't forget about Buffy the Body. She was sucking dick on camera. She made it.
Now, granted, her mother did take what she did and make the money moves appropriately so that they can continue to build. That she wouldn't just be a dick sucking one hit wonder. She did make those moves. Nobody's taking that away from them. But at the same time, you weren't talking about sauce financial wise. You weren't talking about sauce.
How do you know she never disclaimed it? That's just your perception of what she was stating.
Took a picture. Slang. It's also
it is.
It's slang.
It's everybody say sauce. I'm saucing. I'm like literally.
Sauce it up.
Sauce is kind of old too at this point.
At this point,
sauce it up, Dan. Honey.
And it really sounded like a caption she stole from somebody on Twitter and decided to put it on her shit.
How do you tell somebody that they can't duplicate the sauce when you ain't even cooked it your fucking self?
Why?
How?
Why is the comment getting taken like that? For her
That's what I'm saying. Because we're not gonna sit here and act like them bitches don't work. Like them bitches put in their own work for their shit. Like
nobody is taking anything.
Sucking dick probably started it, but everything that took off after that was they work, they money, they time, they mama managing. Like that was them. We can't sit right here and discredit those women for what they did for themselves. Like we just can't. That's not fair. I'm just saying we can't though. And we're not gonna sit here and act like whatever they did to monetize off of whatever they did, it never worked because it became profitable. Even though it's not something that we would indulge in, hell, it's plenty of other people on earth who indulges in it. It's just plain and simple. Them bitches work though, bro. I don't discredit people when I know they done did something with themselves. Like that damn Kylie Jenner became a fucking billionaire, and she ain't do none of the shit none of her sisters did, other than what, get pregnant by an African American man. That's the only thing she done did like them. Her cosmetic business, that's her. Through in, throughout, all of that was her. Her modeling contracts that she did, that was her and her mom. Her, through in, throughout. That had nothing to do with her piggybacking off of Kim or Chloe.
If you don't feel like...
Kendall Jenner, she wanted to be a goddamn model. That bitch did that shit
if you
on her own without alternating her body.
If you don't
without
feel
plastic
like,
surgery.
If you don't feel like you being a Kardashian opens other doors for your sisters, and she's even said that shit. You bitches are here because of me. So if you don't feel like me sitting where I'm at doesn't open doors for my sisters, you're crazy as fuck.
Even though it opens the doors, nobody's
you're
gonna.
crazy as fuck.
You still have to work.
You're crazy as fuck.
But it's still work though. They not just sitting around, laying around making money because they Kim Kardashian's sister. They're getting up and they're doing shit. That's just like saying Diddy's girls is only making money because they Diddy's girls. No, Diddy's girls get up and they walk that runway and they make that money. The same way the Kardashians do.
If they were anybody else's kids, would it be a big deal that you was walking in the show? No, but it's a big deal.
Yes, it would, because you're in a Louis Vuitton show at the age of 15. That's a big deal, whether they're Diddy's daughter or not. It's still a big deal because you still put in the work to do it. Just saying. It's the truth, though. You can't discredit work. Fame, why people...
They're trendsetters.
Yeah.
Okay, God bless the Kardashians and everything that they do. They are such amazing people. We should be so much like them and follow them.
I don't know how they are. I don't know how they are personally, but
you're ready
them
to
bitches handle their business.
You're ready to do anything in your life that you want to make money, and you're ready to build your empire. All you have to do is suck a dick on camera and get recorded and do what you need to do.
That's not
and
true.
Then you'll move up. So therefore,
that's not true. How many people? How many bitches done suck Trey Songz dick? Where the fuck they at now? That's not true. Just sucking dick didn't make you famous. Everybody knew who she was, but she capitalized off that shit and went and did something else. But so did Mimi Faust. Why the fuck we ain't talking about her? We ain't walking around here calling Mimi Faust the fucking help, the fucking maid. We're not. But she did the exact same thing with Nico.
Why would we call her a maid?
What you mean?
Jocelyn called her a maid.
Because Jocelyn called her a maid.
Saying, why would we call her a maid? Jocelyn called her a maid because she was trying to be funny and throw shade, but she actually owns a company.
She owns a cleaning business. She owns a cleaning business, yes.
So why would
but she put in that work. But what we're saying is, did Mimi Faust... When we see Mimi Faust, are we only looking at the fact that she fucked Nico on that goddamn shower wire, or are we looking at Mimi Faust for being Mimi Faust?
Come up though.
It doesn't matter.
Ray J was a come up because we didn't know who she was at that moment. She was only Paris Hilton's best friend. Nobody knew who the fuck Kim Kardashian was. She got fame because of that situation, and her mama marketed the shit out of it. She ended up doing something with Avid Entertainment,
and I feel like that was smart because how many bitches done got sex tapes leaked to their ass and never did nothing else with it? They just sat there and be shamed for fucking and sucking dick. This bitch built a whole empire for her family after she sucked and fucked a dick. How many bitches done got caught doing that shit?
Live your life, Kim.
Just saying. Kim ain't the only one who did it. It's plenty of black women out here who've done it too and went nowhere with it. Plain and simple. True. Facts.
God bless the Kardashians. Facts. Child.
Live, we don't discredit work around here. Them bitches work. Them bitches work.
Live.
Them bitches work.
But then again, Kim has the right to pop her shit too. Like even if she wanted to say that,
absolutely.
Even if she did was throwing shit at somebody, I'm
pop your shit. Like, hell yeah, girl.
Her and her husband allegedly doing whatever they doing.
Hell yeah.
He could have a side bitch going on that she just found about. We don't know what it is. But
exactly.
She could do that.
She can. Live, Kim. Sauce it up, honey. Do you? Lil Wayne versus his security guard. Apparently, he pulled an AR-15 on his security guard. Some people that were there are saying that it didn't happen. Some people saying that it did. We're not sure. Of course, we know that Lil
Where's
Wayne
video footage?
Lil Wayne has had issues with guns and security and shit all that before, and it ended up one of his, who was it? Nigga named Corey. Corey ended up saying that he took the charge for Lil Wayne, or did whatever he had to do to make sure that the talent, like we said before, making sure that the talent don't end up in no shit. But of course, your name attached to it, you can't get too much far from it. But he ended up taking the charge for him because I think he's a felon. He can't have that type of shit, right?
You ain't supposed to be around.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like
you're not supposed to be around guns,
so
alcohol, the club atmosphere.
You out
none
here
of that.
waving AR-15s at your own security guard.
Do you believe it?
Ow.
Cliffhanger. I'm up in the air on it.
After watching
only
True Story,
have you
watched True Story?
We grew up with Wayne though, so that's why I'm saying.
He nuts.
Yeah,
This nigga
so it's
shot
like
himself.
he shot himself. He shot himself. For real, he shot himself. So I'm saying this. I'm up in the air on it though, because we grew up with Wayne. Like we grew up with mixtape Wayne.
I think my thing is more so like what made that.
What made something?
Like,
and usually he a calm dude when he out in public. He don't be on all that bullshit. He be
you
chilling.
might see him check a nigga, but to actually pull a firearm, like what the fuck happened for you to feel
on your
like
security?
That's what I'm saying. Your security, not you ran down on.
And he don't seem like the kind of person that switch up security too damn much because he ain't trusting.
That's why I said, have you watched True Story on Netflix? Okay, so I ain't gonna say.
I need to watch it.
But it was a situation with his security guard. But them niggas go through and see and deal with a lot.
I heard it was trash.
It's not
until the last episode.
To me, it's first of all.
Just telling you what they said on the Book of Faces. I'm just telling you what they said on the Book of Faces that it was trash until the last episode.
When I saw the things about it, it was Kevin Hart role. It's crazy. It's such a good. Y'all got to go watch. And when we watched it, I didn't get the same. Oh my God, as everybody else. It was cool. It was what it was. But Kimber and I picked up on a lot of shit that everybody was so shocked about in the first few episodes, because it was like that shit just doesn't make sense. And I don't want to say it because I don't want to, because if you decide to watch it,
I'm not.
You're not. Okay.
I'm not a Kevin Hart movie fan. I'm a stand-up Kevin Hart fan though.
If you haven't seen it, then this your time to cut it off. Thank you for joining us. We love y'all. Please like, subscribe, and comment and all that shit. But
I can't get into his acting too much sometimes.
It's very hit or miss. His role in that movie with the guy who was on the judge. What's the name of that movie? Well, he ended up being like a caretaker. That was a really good one. I loved his role in that.
I read that book.
In this one, Milan, have you seen it or are you going to watch it?
No,
I liked him in Think Like a Man.
Probably.
He was funny in Think Like a Man.
We ain't gonna tell you, but it was certain things that took place.
She was like, it
not
logically, it didn't make sense.
All. So
why is it happening?
Right, but the action of it was awesome. The actors in it was great. The settings, the all of that, it was really good.
Okay,
but it was like how they say we hype Bird Box up. They really hyped that shit up.
I like Bird Box,
and I did too. I thought it was what it was, but I didn't.
I liked Bird Box.
It wasn't a bad movie. I'm trying to explain it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't all like the.
Was it like Colin in Black and White? I don't know what that is. Colin in Black and White, the Colin Kaepernick story on Netflix.
Oh, I haven't watched that either.
Girl,
I seen some pieces on Instagram that kind of made me feel a type of way.
Listen,
his
parents
that did that. I didn't want to watch
parents,
it.
and
that made me not want to watch it.
The thing about it was, the statement that I made about it was that it's just so wild that his parents were unknowingly. I don't want to say.
Do you really feel like they weren't aware? Because that's what they like to say. Oh,
they weren't aware.
We don't see color. We have no idea.
They had, but just like you remember the episode on This Is Us. Mm-hmm. And remember, what's the mom name? Is it Katie? No, what's her name? Beth. They were at the pool, and Beth went to the other family, and she was like, to a black family. She said, I need help with my son's hair. Like, you think you have it all figured out. You think you're raising them or whatever the same, you know what I'm saying? But you don't have it.
Tell your son that his braids make him look like a thug, that's not the same.
It's
wanting to learn how to manage your child's hair because you don't know the texture. Okay, understandable.
But the mother she eventually took him to get his hair braided. She took him to the middle of the hood, Colin Kaepernick. Mm-hmm. She took him to the middle of the hood. She had an issue with him going to get his hair braided like that and him not saying nothing at all. He just rode his bike to the hood and got his hair braided and came back home. Then he never got him redone. So then she had to learn how to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep his hair up. But one of the things that he talked about in the show was he said that he had the nerve to feel like he had the same privilege as his parents, and he didn't. He was just as blind as them. Like, they all were just living in this fantasy world. I believe. But the fact that they were just I don't want to say unknowingly racist because it sounds so bad,
but no,
bro.
I feel like that there is, because just how we grow up knowing that you got to keep your head on the swivel. You can't.
He wasn't taught that.
He was never given.
So
that.
he thought that he had his parents' white privilege.
That makes sense.
And because that's how they raised him with their white privilege.
Because he didn't see nothing wrong.
He didn't see nothing wrong with some of the stuff that he was doing.
And it's a bunch. And we see something on the table we know damn well not to touch that fucking table.
Exactly. Just get you one and go on about your way if you gonna get it. But other than that, you leave. But that was another issue that he had. A white kid got an apple, but when it was Colin's turn to get a piece of apple or some ice cream, the lady was like, "Oh, we ain't got no more."
Right. Or who did you come with? Or who are you here with? And all that shit. So
he went through a lot. But I believe his parents just had some type of ignorance to black culture.
I mean, because that's what I'm saying. When you're not taught, and then also you don't make a fervent effort to look
also
for
keep in mind that they raised 2 Caucasian children before they even adopted Colin.
Yeah, so they don't know. But at the same time, I feel like it's just certain shit that you ain't really got to be taught about. It's kind of like blatant motherfuckers trying to be funny.
Well, look at it this way, right? Did you see Sandra Bullock talking about her son? Mm-mm. So Sandra Bullock has an African-American son, and her son was walking around the house with a hoodie on. And she stopped him and told him, she said, "I need to talk to you. We got to talk. You walking around with your hoodie on like that, what does it look like?" He said, "It looks like I'm sneaking." She said, "Do you have anything to hide?" He said, "No." She said, "Baby, I need you to understand that you can't walk around like that because you're going to scare people. That's how the society is." But that's true. Because we lost Trayvon Martin. Trayvon? Isn't that his name, Trayvon? We lost him the same way for walking around with a hoodie and them not knowing what you got going on. If they see Sandra Bullock walking with her African-American child or just in the distance, you get what I'm saying? Say that African-American child gets into a situation at the mall or something, hanging with their white friends, and all the white friends get the one off except for her son. And then she shows up and they're like, "Well, do you know him?" She's like, "This is my son." It's the reaction that she would get. So what she's telling him is, you're a black man in America. You can't do that. I don't feel like she told him anything wrong.
And you know what? When I think about it, that makes me think about Tommy Davidson.
Yeah.
And he was saying how, he was raised by a white family.
Uh-huh.
And he said that there was one time where he and his sister were late for school. And I think it maybe happened like once or twice or whatever. And she finally like, "You know what? I'm going to take both of y'all to school." And she took them to school or whatever, and his sister got out and she talked to him. She's like, "You stay back, I need to talk to you about something." And he said, "Okay." He said she looked me dead in my face and told me, "Unfortunately, your sister can be late every day of her fucking life if she wants to. Unfortunately, you do not have that privilege."
And that's real.
You can't do that.
And that's real. But we have to think about how hard it is for you to be a white parent too, trying to be it, because it's so much disconnection.
It is.
No matter how, you're connected by love, truthfully so, but it's so much disconnection there. That
it's a totally different culture than yours,
and it's really it takes a lot of effort because they also have to get rid of what their parents taught them and their grandparents taught them.
Exactly, and what they saw and what they was raised around. That's why I said, like,
and even though they don't think it's that bad, and they don't think it's that bad because their mindset isn't like that.
No.
So they don't think it's that bad until they actually have to, "Baby, come here. I know you hurting and
if I
you're
woke
crying."
up every day and my mama beat the fuck out of me, I think that's normal. Until I get around my friends and I tell them that, and they be like, "No, bitch, she's not supposed to be doing that. That's not how it works."
And that's crazy. But I think that's what Colin's parents were going through. Like they had never experienced it, and you just can't
expect me.
Just like how Beth had a hard time with Randall raising him as a black man, and her being a white woman, it was the same way for Colin's parents. They just had no experience. They had plenty of black friends, but just because you have plenty of black friends doesn't mean that you get it.
Right.
We live in two different worlds.
That'd be their favorite thing to say.
And then what they said on Save, and then what she said to that girl on Save the Last Dance. We live in two different worlds.
When you
live in two different worlds. Open up your pretty blue eyes and look.
And when you think about it, we live in three because we got got white, and then we got black, and then we got light skin America. So,
Petty.
All those separate worlds. But anyway, it was fun going through this shit. As usual, these stupid ass celebrities and all the shit that they go through.
I'm rooting for you, Wayne. I don't believe you put no scrap out on nobody.
I don't know. We gonna have to see, child.
He just been too laid back and chill lately. The old Wayne, I would have believed
about
And then if he did, it had to be for a good ass reason.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he just been laying low, chilling.
The details.
If it was T.I., I would believe it off bat. I wouldn't question it.
God.
I wouldn't question it. I wouldn't question it at all.
No, T.I. know better, child.
He do, but T.I. get routed like that about his folks.
After having to do that, what was that? The little watches commercial. Look, my husband about to fall over in the sea. But anyway, we love y'all. Thank y'all for chilling with us and talking this shit. We'll see y'all again on another episode of Celebrity Bullshit. Remember, we drop Wednesdays and Fridays. Like, comment, subscribe, talk your shit. Tell me what you feel. Am I being mean to Kim Kardashian? Nah, I'm just joking. We love y'all, bro. We out.